Got our morning session. We're just getting set up before we start getting into that warm up walk. I saw Chill Guy Fitness was here earlier. Major is in attendance. We appreciate you guys being here. Again, day 525. Please come on in. Hit that like whether you're watching this actual live or you're watching it on a replay later. All the engagement does help the channel. So we're going to keep that going. Let me hit that music and get that mute going. But I think we're ready to start that walk. Hopefully everybody has been able to get up, get themselves hydrated, plenty of rest, nutrition, so that food is fuel, and we'll just keep it going, guys. We're just gonna get it warmed up. Right now, we're just walking, getting getting the calves, the soleus, the gastrocnemius muscles pumping, the blood, good circulatory. Major, thank you so much. Major is in attendance, giving us the thumbs up for the audio, which helps. It absolutely helps to help the channel, help the broadcast. Major, how are you doing this morning? There we go. Just walking it, getting ourselves going, getting ourselves eased into it. Wide awake, yeah. I didn't sleep as much as I normally sleep, but I felt like once I got to sleep, I was okay. Pretty good. We had a massive storm. Harvest at 2 a.m. Whoa, whoa. That is an early morning. Superior Dave, how are you doing? Dave is up. Fantastic. Hey, you needed that rest yesterday. We had 80-mile-per-hour winds last night. Gave us a good dumping. Yeah, it was quite interesting. Quite interesting. It was brief, but very, very intense. Isaiah the player, what's going on? There we go. Yeah, one of my neighbors, their fence blew down, so they're gonna have some work. You're gonna have some work to do this morning. Isaiah, how are you doing? Dave, how are you doing? There we go. Appreciate you guys keeping the chat active, coming in with good energy. What do we got today? Right now, it is 87 degrees, but it is rather, you can feel the humidity. Jim Homie, what's going on? I just saw Jim Homie over on Nate Cali Fitness channel. Nate's over there putting in his work, of course. Chris, how are you doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just keeping it pumping. Fantastic. I love to hear it. Love to hear it, Chris. Isaiah, weekend's been great. It's been fantastic. This is a great way to start off the week. So yeah, it was a quiet weekend. It was quiet. But it's been fantastic. I have no complaints. Ooh, there we go. It's gonna be a lot of sweat today. I can feel it just because of the shirt and the humidity. But again, it's a great example. Great example. And this is a great place to do the test. It's a great place to show and illustrate what heavy hydration can look like. This is kind of a controlled environment. I still have a hose to cool off. I can step right inside if I needed to. I still have an abundance of liquids that I can go and get. So I have that ability if I need to. Dave, have a busy day ahead of me. I'm going to get the ball rolling on a couple of upcoming jobs today. Fantastic. Life is great. It's all good. So now we'll prepare for when it's not. This too shall pass. That's how you do. That's what you do. Absolutely. You prepare for when it's not. Absolutely. It's the foresight. It is the foresight, which is when we talk about doing the balancing, standing on one leg. You're preparing for when you're not really going to be able to do that as well as you can now. So, yes, shout out for that. That is excellent. There we go. Let's keep it moving. What is the plan this morning? The plan this morning is to move that body. We're going to move that body. There we go. Talk about taking RCG. Indeed, Major. Move your body. That is the plan. Know yourself. Polish the belt. Defend the title. You know all the talking points. You know all that stuff. There we go. Major's got them all. Yes. I don't think we have a defend the title one. We'll have to throw that in. There we go. And I think that that's an important one. It's not just enough to know like keep your belt shiny, which is your appearances, your those things like that, your outlooks. But defending the title, what happens when you come across those tough times? Here we go. Second, yes. Patterson, how are you doing, Patterson Performance? Good to see you. There we go. Yeah, Chris, we are just moving, just getting the circulation going, opening up the pores, the lungs, getting those deep breaths going. Appreciate you guys hitting the likes, all that good stuff. RCG increase the G. Yeah, you can just turn up a little bit of that G. Absolutely. We Pat got that forward. Yes. Yeah, Patterson, I believe did you have something coming up or did you have something that you just did that was related to your driving? I feel like there was something that was either coming up or maybe you've already done it. Doing great. Got my gym in this morning. Good breakfast. Taking the kids to school now. That's what life is about. Love to hear that. Nydia, good morning. Good morning. Monday. There we go. Just keeping it moving. I feel a good sweat coming on. I can feel like sometimes you feel that internal warmth. That warmth is starting to just kind of spread like that thermal effect or something. There we go. Mm-hmm. There we go. Nydia, how are you doing today? Enjoy your workout, brother. Keep fighting the good fight. Have a great day. You as well, Patterson. Best to the family. Best to your family from us. Pat got qualified on the circle track with that crown Vic. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. HWPO doesn't happen. You don't get payoffs without working hard. There we go. Do, 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 do. Hey, my Wi-Fi is out. I don't have much data left. Okay, no worries, Screedily D. No worries. Save the Wi-Fi or save the data just in case. Save that. Let's get the deep breathe. I left a like. Oh, thank you so much, Scree. Thank you so much. And that's what makes our group special is the fact that people even think like, hey, I've got something going on, but I'm still going to stop by and leave a like. That's a special thing. There we go. I got you on big screen this TV this morning, larger than life. Yes. Yes. Here we go. That is awesome. It does, Major. Screedily D. My goodness. We made it to the big screen. Here we go. We're of course going to get our push-ups in. We're going to get those push-ups in. Healing with Mama Love. How are you doing? Yes, Mama Love. What's going on? How are you doing? Mama Love's got a question. I will see what answer I can provide for you. Here we go. We're going to get ready though. We will get down to the push-ups. And then we're going to hold in this position. And then we're going to just pull the thumb up to the nipple. And then we're going to alternate. So we're going to get some squeeze in the back as well. So it's a push-pull sort of morning. Going to get that push-pull. Come on, big money, big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. So if you guys can conceptualize that, we get those push-ups. And then we will one, two, two. Dave, thank you so much. Lexi Anders got the membership gift from Superior Dave. That is very generous. Thank you so much. Here we go. Well, what I'll do is let's get that first one. Okay. I'm okay hurting pretty bad. I'm wondering if you would be okay if I were live while working out with you. Oh, yeah. Come on in. Yeah, come on in. Let's say hello to your community as well. Absolutely. I appreciate you asking. That is super generous. Thank you so much. Oh, let's see. Indeed. Let's get that first set in. Let's get that first set in. So we're just going to do the push-ups. We'll get the 10 push-ups, and then we're going to hold it in this position, and we're going to just one, two, two, and we'll get 10 total. Mama Love, absolutely. We got you. Got Mama subbed. Here we go, guys. Mama Love, we hope you are feeling better soon. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. There we go. There we go. All right. Love the hell counting mama. Yes. That's one, guys. Let me know how did that work for you? And if you need to go onto your knees for that one, go onto your knees. By all means. Here we go. And Mama Love, if you care to, you don't have to, no pressure. But you can also, if you want to do this as a collab, add me as a collab later. You can. If not, no worries. No worries. I'd love to see your broadcast as well, so we can support your channel. How did that work for you guys? Really, really feel that squeeze when you're pulling that up. Feel that squeeze. Here we go. Feel the squeeze. And there's a lot of core in that because we're holding ourselves upright. Strong this morning, yes. The power of the peas. The power of the peas. Lots of proteins in those peas that may just been growing and distributing. There we go. It felt good. It felt good indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's keep it going. I like a little bit of walk in between, and then we'll just get down and do it again. So we're getting some push-pull today. Push-pull. Lots of core. Lots of core. Make sure you're keeping that midsection engaged. Keep the glutes tight. And I do have my feet out a little bit, so there's a little bit more balance in there. Labs, what's going on? How are you doing? Here we go. We'll keep that walk going in between. There's nothing to it but to do it. Come on in, Labs. Double tap the screen, fam. Absolutely. It helps. It helps. Absolutely. Let's get another one. Hey, guys, if you need to do both or one of these exercises on your knees, that's fine too. It's not, there's no competition. We're just trying to do the best that we can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. There we go. Oh, freaking toast. I let things slip and got fat again. And I've been so sick, I lost half of it. I need to get strong again. Come on in. You can. There's always bounce back. There's always bounce back. Toast was last with us on 408. Okay, that's been a while. That's been a while. That's been almost a few months. Here we go. Aussie Jace. How you doing, mate? Here we go. Toast, jump on in with us. Just start walking, if nothing else. Just start priming your mind. Prime your mind to know that you can start doing stuff. Mama Love, so I'm creating tree workouts for myself. I would love for you to collab. Yes. Yes, I would love to see that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Healing with Mama Love. Indeed. Jake is in the house. How are you doing, Jake? Guys, make sure you're getting the fluids. Paul is in the house. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure you're getting your waters. And I do have my Gatorade with that electrolyte drink mix. I still have some from yesterday. So we still got good stuff. Here we go. Indeed, Paul. We are moving on to set. We're on set. We did 2 sets. We got another one coming up. But in the meantime, we're just going to keep walking, guys. Keep walking. We're working those calves. Working the calves. Pumping the blood throughout the body. 1, 2, 3. It's that easy. Fantastic. Fantastic, Paul. All good. Paul does have the energy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Somebody's got their loud car. Here we go. I can't get over the mic idea. I might utilize that when I get a mic. And Mama Love, the quality, there's different levels of quality, but these mics, they were like $9-10 on Amazon. It really does kind of change your game. So, yeah, for sure. Aussie, I have no idea what it was. It was loud, though. A Mustang with pipes, it sounded like. I did not see what it was. Yeah, my kids got it for me for Christmas. They thought it would work out, and I love it. I love the idea. Here we go. We're almost ready. We're almost ready for another set. So, guys, we're doing the push-ups. We're doing 10 push-ups. Then we're standing in that downward-facing staff position, and we're just pulling the hand up to the nipple and then alternating. So we really want to make sure we get that squeeze in the back and that we are really keeping the core nice and engaged. Need a new TPS. Yeah. Yeah. Just doing that at that hour is obnoxious, but I understand. Making myself sound annoying, talking backwards does. There you go. There we go. Got a little bit of that Yoda in you, Dave. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. All right. No, I have one out of the house. I got one out of the house, and one is on her way the next few years. Here we go. So my youngest is 50-50 between her mother's house and here, but our oldest is she's out doing her thing. Here we go. You got kids from 4 years old to 20 years old. Nice. Nice. There you go, Paul. There you go. We tried to do something different. Trying to do something different. So there's a lot of pull in that. But make sure you guys are really, really creating that tension when you're squeezing. Really create that tension. That was 3. That was 3, yeah. That was 3. We got 4 coming up. One is in preschool, one is in the Navy. The other 9 kids are in between. Nice. Yeah, nice. Am I seeing 11 kids? Woo! Fantastic, Dave. That is a large family. That is a large family. Yeah, we definitely want to. Aussie did them. Fantastic. Oi, oi, oi. Fantastic. Yeah, I was delayed. Gotcha, Major. Gotcha. Not sure if how for some of you guys the streams are, but yeah, sometimes we get delayed, so I will always ask for clarification. Mama love, right? Right? A big old family. Here we go. Oi, oi, oi. Guys, the sweat is coming. We ordered sweat, and it's coming. It's running down the face now. Here we go. Stream is crispy, Mr. Vincent. Fantastic. We love a crispy stream. Absolutely. Let's keep it moving then, shall we? Let's just keep this moving. Okay, here it is. Another set about to drop. Yes, we're giving ourselves the time in between because we're focusing more, well, balancing between the caloric burn and then the muscle building. So if you wanted to focus more on the pump of the muscle, you could certainly close down the time in between sets. It's snowing there. Aussie, I did not know. I did not know that it snowed down under. I learn something new every day. Marcus Dent, how are you doing? Good morning, my friend. Welcome to Impact Athletics Association. Day 525 days unbroken in a row. We're doing it. We are here. Here we go, guys. Come on in. Let's keep it moving, guys. We got about another minute. We're just walking again, pumping the blood. Here we go. 525. Can you believe it, Aussie Jace? There we go. Do, do, do. And remember, the push-ups or those renegade rows, you can do those on your knees either way. If you need to, you need to. If you don't, you don't. That is okay. You figure out what's going to work well for you guys. HWPO, Paul. So true. Hard work does pay off. 4:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time in these United States. Here we go. Dropping those HWPOs. I think we are almost ready for another one. Here we go. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Whew. Oh, there we go. Oh, you make me feel like we're from the same talk. Same talk. 9:56 p.m. in Melbourne. Fantastic. We are family, absolutely. Here we go. From the same yoke, gotcha. All right. We are cut from the same cloth, indeed. Indeed. I believe that was 4, or was that 5? Was that 4 or was that 5? Here we go. That was 5. Perfect. Perfect. 13:56 in Spain. Fantastic. That works the arm. Not sure what that means, Jake. Run that one back so I can answer it. Guys, hold tight. Keep moving. Keep moving. Nice job, guys. I got a little moisture here, so I got to get this 29 already. Fantastic, Dave. Hey, Zach attacked the membership. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Dave, guys. That is super generous of you guys. We appreciate you being here and dropping those in. And Paul says we're at 29 already. Fantastic. Who's got 30? Do we got that in our pocket? Who's got it? So we're going to switch up, guys. We got plenty of those. Got plenty of those renegades in. So now we're going to swap over to some Supermans. European Fahrenheit. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about likes. I thought you were talking about likes in the chat, but either way, it's all good. We're going to switch over, guys, to the Superman. So we're going to get those push-ups. We're going to lay ourselves flat, and then we're going to bring those feet and the hands off the ground. Bring the feet and the hands off the ground. Let's go. Get a little sip here. We're going to swap it up. How are we feeling, guys? How's everybody feeling with this? How are we feeling with these movements? Hopefully it's providing something a little different, a little challenging. There we go. Jake Brown, the push-up, and S-Man, I'm working with you right now. Fantastic. The plank reach builds superior core stability, enhances anti-rotation strength, provides shoulder stability, and boosts total body balance by forcing your body to resist shifting weight. Yes. There we go. Paul, take some pictures, post it on your channel. That's how you could share it. Skip to my boo. When do you do like the more hardcore stuff I've been watching? Always easy. Well, now it depends what we're calling easy for who. So you might find it easy, but if you brought like your parents, your grandparents, if you brought like a niece or a nephew, somebody smaller, may not be easy for them. So you got to think, well, beyond just yourself, boo. Come on in, hit that like, hit the subscribe. But yeah, easy is not factual. It's not just saying like it's one thing is easy. There we go. It's for everybody, so it can be for a granny. We do have grandmas here, and we have children as well. Let him cook. Let him cook, Major, because he's not cooking anything. Let him cook. So it is. It's for grandparents. It's for grandchildren, and it's for everybody in between. If this is not for you, that's cool. That's cool, but that's all right. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Do. Let's go. Try to squeeze your cheeks super hard. Got to squeeze those cheeks. Absolutely, Jason. And we is right. You can always add. You can always add weight, or you can slow down your reps. Whatever it is. Here we go. Boo, come on in. Try it. We're gonna move on to some Supermans. Maybe that gives you a little bit more of a challenge. But you were a bit facetious, my friend. Let's not pretend that when I said that you didn't say, so this is a granny workout. Let's not play with each other. You know what you said. So I'm not mad at it, but let's not act like that wasn't somewhat of a dig. And we're cool. We're cool. But like let's not do that. Introduce yourself. Let us know where you're from. What kind of workouts are you doing? Do you play sports? Let's get to that part. But we've been doing this way too long. There we go. If I called you out for them chicken legs, then yes, but the question, no. See, and so there's guys, there's sign language. Shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. He's so triggered by the fact he got called out for his poor behavior that now he's got to try to come at me for something. And he's not going to move us, guys. We already seen people like this. We've already seen people like that. So that's all right. 10 get tens. 10 sets of 10s gets results. Absolutely. LG, what's going on? Are we screenshotting this? Do we have what we talked about? Because this is perfect, guys. This is exactly what you deal with. When somebody gets called out on their poor choices, now they're trying to reflect it onto me. He's trying to deflect it onto me that because he said what he said, he chose what he said, now he's trying to make it about me. Here we go. So now he's trying to get me off my square. You see how steadily he's saying I got chicken legs, but you see he didn't move me. We stayed firm in our foundation. We know exactly who we are. So nice try. Boo, you can try again. But that's just not what it is. All right. Just posted it. Okay, Paul, fantastic. Guys, you're going to have interruptions like that in your life. And you got to know how to address them. Yeah, wow, nothing, my friend. Wow, nothing. Those were all your choices. So, you can try again tomorrow. Boo. Take the day to think about what you do. Take the day to think about what you decided. Because it's not for us to carry your weight. Not for us. Here we go. We'll get another one, guys. That was a 5-minute lesson. And that's a good lesson to have. Look how people will come at you when they don't like that you basically showed them, hey, I have boundaries and borders. We gave them a great explanation, and that still wasn't enough. Here we go. We are moving major. Absolutely. Jordan and Pippen, we already know. MOP, come on in. We're going to get ready. We are beyond on the rise. Yep. You did, Major. Absolutely. And guys, let's be clear. It's not about the chicken legs comments in my eyes. It's that he was disingenuous in his conversation. Super weird how his comment showed up on my TV, but not on the phone. So on your phones, sometimes you have to set your chats to say live, like where the chat says like top comments. Hit click that, and it'll drop down, and it'll say all comments. But let's get down to it, guys. Let's get the push-ups, and we'll get the Superman. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. Here we go. MOP dropping one for Roy Terry. Fantastic. Oh, it's definitely an insult. But he's not going to move me with that. Not going to move me with that. There we go. Ariki Boy got the membership from MOP. It was already disingenuous when he said, so it's a granny workout. So just because they get called on it, now they're upset. There we go. He'll be just fine. Be just fine. There we go. Plenty of channels. Plenty of channels, guys. And we say it in the impact intro. This channel might not be for you. It's not for everybody. So that's okay. But if we can teach you how to do push-ups, then we should be able to show you how to push back. And bullies like that, yeah, Major, that's first set, so number 6. People trying to impose some form of bullying or intimidation or shaming, not happening. Not happening, guys. Please take that lesson for yourselves as well. We're out here in plain sight. We're not hard to find. So it's not like you're saying something. Here we go. You guys like to time people out who don't agree or call you guys out. What did he call us out on, though? That's the question, John. You've been here. What did he call us out on? He asked a question. We gave an answer. He didn't like it, and he went to an ad hominem. That's easily room for dismissal. I want to see these, though. I want to see these. There we go. Yeah, John, you were good the last time you were here, so I'm not sure what's going on. Paul, thank Impact for showing how to deal with this knockbot. People staying firm and happy. Strong, thanks, Impact. We're ready to focus. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, no, if we're not censoring anybody. You can say what you want anywhere you want. But what we're not going to do is have people with that energy. It's disruptive, and it's just not productive. So that's why we do it. Anytime someone says anything spicy, you cut them out, but you make jokes as well. I'm not making jokes at people's expense, though. That's the difference. I'm not making jokes, and I can't even see you to make the joke. I can't even see you. So you're kind of trying to twist the narrative there, John. Here we go. Good questions, but come on. What are we training for? No goal. We're training for life. So this is functional stuff. This is functional stuff. This is functional for everyday life. We work on balance. We work on hand-eye coordination. We work on flexibility. Here we go. John, I'm going to ask you, how's your family doing? How is your family doing? People want the attention, even if it's negative energy. We don't have that. We're going to address it, but we're not going to match it. Here we go. Someone says chicken leg, you can build your legs and recognize they need some help. How do you know that my legs aren't strong, though? Just because aesthetically, you guys are hooked on the aesthetics of something. That's that BBL, that's that breast augmentation, that's PEDs. You guys are stuck on that. You're not used to what a natural body looks like. So you can say what you want all day. My legs are proven, and I'm out here in front of you guys with no embarrassment. I know exactly who I am. You're the first person who said my name correctly. Fantastic. Loving it. Where are you coming to us from? Where are you coming to us from? Here we go. Training for life and being ready are the best soul group like Impact Build a Difference. Upper Michigan, fantastic. Fantastic. We got the Midwest in the house. Noble, are you doing any sort of working out yourself? Are you playing any sports? What kind of stuff do you got going on? Here we go. You know muscle potential, then you'd know that when you train it differently, it's going to do different things. I don't go out and squat and deadlift. I run hills. I run sprints. I do different things. So you should know muscle potential if you're saying that just because you're natty, but you can also understand genetics and training. So here we go. Let's get another set, shall we? Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. Let's get the Superman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's keep it moving. Working on getting my first unassisted pull-up in 20 years. Fantastic. Well, we hope you hit the subscribe. We hope we can earn your subscription. We hope that you can join us. We're here every day, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. In the U.S., that might be like 6:30 your time. Here we go. Here we go. Fantastic. No, if you have stuff on your channel, we want to be able to support you as well. We want to be able to support you as well. So if you have content on your channel, please let us know so we can go check it out, give you that support on your journey for that unassisted pull-up. Maine streamer, howdy, howdy, how are you doing? Is that as in Maine, as in the state Maine? Because I see that E in there. Here we go. Major help. That's why they called Supermans. I think it's just because you go into like that position like you're flying. Maine is, yes, Maine is in the house. Fantastic. Well, we appreciate you being here. And again, same intro I gave to Noble. Welcome to Impact. Today is 525 days in a row. We're just getting our daily workout in. We're here every day, so we'd love to have you. 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. 4:30 Mountain Standard Time every morning. Fantastic. Never too late, too early. Be ready to bounce into life. Absolutely. No, mine is all bear and other wildlife along with 6 rescue dogs. Nice. Nice. You probably need the dogs with the bears. Be able to give fair warning. That is awesome. I will still check it out. I will still check it out. Like, it's not just about fitness that we're going to support. We're going to support positive, productive people doing positive, productive things with their channels and their lives. So we got you. We got you. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a moment. Main streamer, do you have stuff on your channel as well? Anything that we can check out from the great state of Maine? I'm going to go over right now, guys. Normally I don't stop, but I'm going to stop right now. I'm going to make sure I open up that tab. Make sure I open that up. And I got that click. Oh, I see a puppy already. Fantastic. Main streamer, that is okay. That is okay. MOP, do they work the lower back? Yes, that's exactly what it's for. It's for that lower back. Here we go. Nobody's being personal or soft. As a matter of fact, it's quite the opposite. We're being firm in our stance. And that's what makes people think that we're just censoring them. So we're not being soft about it at all. We're just being very quick to respond. Just being quick to respond because we've seen this before. We've seen the leg comments. We've seen all the racial comments. We've seen the comments. So it's not new. We know how to respond. Absolutely MOP. But John, you're welcome to join us. I'm not sure why the animosity. Just come on in, man. You see what everybody else is doing. We're just having fun and exploring what's possible. It's not a competition. The only person I'm in competition is with myself. So these might be the greatest legs I've ever had. They might be getting better. You never know. We've had an exciting discovery here. There are polydactyl black bear here on the property. Got the first video ever. That's fantastic. Here we go. I need to be able to see that. I gotta be able to see that. There we go. There we go. Let's get another set, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And to MOP's point, these are lower back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know if he's streaming. You're right, Major. He does. He does. He's been here enough. He's been here enough. There we go. Got to squeeze those cheeks. Are you Greg? I was looking for your channel description. Love your energy. Needed this today. I'm not Greg. I'm not Greg. Where do I? Oh, yeah, Major. Yeah. No. People either call me Coach. They call me Spider. People call me Impact or Coach Impact. But the name is Vincent Alfonso Jamal. So it's a pleasure to meet you, Noble. There we go. There we go. I think I got that out while you were typing Noble. There we go. Yeah, Major. These are like crimes of passion. That's all it is. Do we still have Mama Love with us? Because Mama Love was streaming this with her stream. And what a distraction. But it's also a great lesson. So hopefully Mama Love would be fantastic. Okay. Fantastic, Connie. It's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. Where I'm from, you can send me a link and we can go live in the gym and the world can watch me put you guys to shame in the gym at any time, Major. But we don't go to the gym, so it's already your training advantage. What if we went and ran hills? What if we did other things that work to our advantage? So again, John Hines, you're trying to leverage things in your advantage. Plus, this is the attention that your father should have given you. That's what this comes down to. This is the attention your father should have given you. Ran into a YouTuber named Genshin Batty Daddy. Okay. Guys, this is a need for attention. This is a need for attention. And it's not our job to provide it for people who haven't figured themselves out. Connie, thank you so much. Like I said, this isn't our first time. And okay, chicken legs. And like I've told people, these are the same legs that carried my kids upstairs when they were sleeping. Same legs that carried boxes when I was donating and volunteering at places. Legs, just aesthetically muscular, doesn't make you a better person. Not at all. Love your name, Coach. So expressive, Jamal. Thank you so much. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, guys. The attempts, and they will attempt, and they will attempt, and they will attempt. But what is a BB gun to a tank? Nothing. And when you've lived enough life, when you figure out who you are, guys, this is why knowing yourself is so important. That's why understanding Connie. I don't know if you know, but you're a world champion. You've got a belt on every day that says Connie, and it's yours. And you polish it every day with good actions, with good positive thoughts about yourself. And we don't lose that belt. You saw we just defended the title against 2 trolls. They tried to get us to bend. We're not going to. I don't know why they come here to be critics. Exactly. Exactly. We don't do it. We don't do it. So the only way you lose your belt is if you take it off and say, here, you do it for me. You tell me. If I listen to them and start saying, oh my gosh, I got to run to the gym and get these bigger legs, I lose. We're good. We're good how we are. Yeah. We are fine just how we are. We're all a work in progress, and we're all here to do the best that we can for ourselves and those around us. So let's get another set. I believe this is number 4. Let's go on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Was that 4 or was that 5? There we go. Guys, fight fire with water. And what I mean by water is logical. Water is rational. Fire burns hot. That's an emotion. That's a reaction. We're responding with the flow of water. Yes, we will be here 4:30 Mountain Standard Time every morning. I believe that's 6:30 your time. Same legs that will kick and in shape to work out for hours. Jake, absolutely. Absolutely. But they need to see it. They need a validation to like help them, stick with their bias that only big legs are worthy. Only big legs perform right. Things like that. Know thyself. Lost so much, and I keep push with positivity. Yes, indeed. That was 5. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, we got what we came for. Let's get to Connie. Do you have time to stick around? We're going to get some balance in as well. We're going to get some balance here at the next minute. Let's get some balance. We're going to stand on one foot. We're going to get that one-footedness and get that long term. Going to be a regular following along at home. Needed some motivation. Fantastic. I love it. And we love good energy like that. We appreciate you being here. And of course, sometimes we got to weed through the trolls, but I will take one Connie for every 10 Johns. And absolutely, because we're not here just to do it for numbers. Let's get this balance, guys. 1 foot. All we're doing is standing on 1 foot, testing that central nervous system. This is that long term, guys. We are saving up for when we are older and we have that good balance. Fall prevention. Fall prevention. You can put a little bend in your knee if you like. You don't have to have your leg locked. And we're just here. Nice, relaxed, good posture. Yes, indeed. Brick by brick. Yes. Or brick back. Yes, he did call for a live link. Send a link. Oh, my goodness. Here we go, guys. One leg at a time. We did it one leg at a time. It didn't cost us a dime because we know that the world is a gym. We're going to switch to the left and there'll be nothing left. Okay, sorry. Here we go, guys. Let's switch it over. Let's switch it over. We can bend, and you can have your foot back a little bit, or you can have it forward. Either way. Brick back, how are you doing this morning? Imagine a live link. Imagine sending that link. Nydia, absolutely. Guys, you see I got a little bend in here? See, I got a little bend. Fantastic. Good to see you. Good to see you. Love having good folks, good energy. So, again, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, we'd love to have new subscribers. If you haven't hit the like, that helps too. But we'd love to have you guys here. 4:30 Mountain Standard Time every morning. John, do you think you can smoke them? John got sat out for the day, Brick. John got sat out, so John's not going to be able to answer. But clearly he does. He thinks he can. Here we go. He thinks he can. He thinks he can. Let's get in that deep squat, guys. Yeah, we're not here to fight. We're not here to fight. There's plenty of places to go for that, but it's always the people who want that. I'm also working to do seated leg lift. Any exercises you recommend to get there? Are you talking about both legs, or how is that? I would look at just sitting at the edge of that chair and just raising the knee, possibly. Why? Because he offered you guys to a gym competition. I like John. I'm not mad that you like John, but why would we have to? I'm not in competition with him. What is the competition? Billy, what's going on? Guten Morgen, Habibi. How are you, Brother Vincent? What's the bleeding starry? What's the bleeding starry? We've got some trolls, Billy. We've had a couple trolls. They've been calling me chicken legs and whatnot. But look at the state of the man who's got no father. He's still working for me attention. I indeed, Billy. Billy coming to us from Ireland. Good day. Good day, brother. Um, yeah, so Noble, I would work with like just flutter kicks, and then just maybe even just go with knee raises first, and then really just try to ease that in. Try to try to ease that in. But yes, that's a great goal. Here we go. Billy is in. That's the bleeding story, mate. They've been coming up the woodwork this morning. Mm, indeed. I think it's called an L sit. Okay. Yeah, the yeah, you're going for some big stuff. Yeah, that's awesome. But just lots of core. But when we talk about core, let's stand on up, guys. When we talk about core, we definitely want to make sure we understand it's not just the abs. We've got the abdominals, we've got the obliques, and we've got that lower lumbar. So we want to make sure that all of that is strengthened. Just like when you think of a tree is strong all the way through the trunk. It's not just the one side that we see. Um, I didn't see what happened. Didn't see what happened. But so yeah, so with stuff like that, it's just a progression. Even just stuff off of the ground really quickly. If I'm just looking at something like this, I can set myself up here and just start working like that, like so. And then at some point, I can get myself to my V sit. But just working all different areas when we're talking about doing that sort of stuff. Chicken legs are precious. All right, Billy. When I'm teaching, I give trolls one chance to apologize. If they don't, I put them in a sitting chair outside the door so they can listen in and we can hear the principal interrogate them. Yep. Yep, indeed. Yeah, and even in real time, Billy, when I was teaching martial arts, I would do that with the disruptive pupils. Go sit out in the aisle. You can hear it, but you're not going to be a part of it because you didn't choose to value it while it was being given to you. You can hear it, but otherwise, nope. Insatiable. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get that hand-eye, shall we, folks? Connie, we also work on hand-eye coordination. We want those sharp cognitive skills. We want the sharp cognitive skills. Here we go. So, guys, grab yourself. I have my half Gatorade bottle. You can use a shoe. You can use a ball. You can use a water bottle. You can use a lot of different things for this. And you can swap it up as well. If you just have two socks, you can ball up into that. Let me see what that looks like. One chance and they are gone as they're trying to steal the other student's time. Absolutely. Tommy Rose, hey, good morning. How are you doing? How are you doing? So, guys, we're just talking like this. Look, I can do it with a sock or I can do it with a Gatorade bottle. Okay, you can do it either way. So, hand-eye coordination. That's all that we're talking about. Let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. Tommy Rose, how are you doing? Come on in this morning. Welcome to Impact Athletics Association. Today is 522 days unbroken in a row, and we go live 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the morning. So feel free. We'd love to earn your subscription and see you here on a regular basis, along with Connie, who is new. So, guys, I'm just going to start it up. Here we go. 1, 2. It sounds simple. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And again, what one person's easy might be another person's challenging, but we're still going to do it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Hand-eye coordination. So we'll just swap it back and forth. 1, 2. Remember, use the eyes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good stuff. Jake Brown, yes. And YouTube should not let them chat again until they have apologized. Yep. Working hand-eye coordination is essential because it links your visual system with motor skills, allowing your brain and body to communicate efficiently. How could I have missed you for all those days? That is okay, though. You made it here because the universe and the algorithm don't get it wrong. You got here for when you're supposed to. Troll City, I was like, wow, how does he do that? Then my 6-year-old showed me. Yeah, absolutely, Troll. And keep having your 6-year-old do that. Can you imagine? They're going to be a superhero by the time they're 10, by the time they're 12, 20. So you don't want to lose these skills. You don't want to lose these skills. So here we go. Let's get it going. So we're going to go back and forth, but we're going to throw that clap in. We're going to throw the clap in with it. So we're just going back and forth, back and forth. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So again, great lesson. When somebody's like, wow, how does he do that? It's supposed to be a dig. I don't take it as a dig. I hope I hope you are utilizing this training for your 6-year-old. Absolutely. Tommy Rose, hand-eye helps prevent the dreaded trip and fall. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whereas everyone at this channel used to be bigger. We're 10,000. It wasn't bigger than that. No. We're 10,000. Here we go, Tommy, and that's why we did the standing as well. We want the trip and fall to be something that is not first and foremost. So Billy understands, Tommy understands. Here we go. Let's go. So what do we have? Now we got the same hand. We're going to keep going with that, but we're also going to throw that clap in with it as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Yeah, Troll, we've been fortunate. We've been very fortunate to have a lot of good folks come through. We'd love to have you. Hit the subscribe. Hit the subscribe. Join us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I struggle a little bit with my left. No shame. That's why we've been working on it. Yeah, we got where we're going. We're still on that upward trajectory. We're still growing. What do we have? Around. So as we just go around here, keep in mind that when I'm passing here, I'm not passing it hand to hand. We're giving it a toss here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. Yes, indeed. Let's give Troll a big welcome for sure. We're going over the bat, guys. You already know. I struggle. You know I struggle with my left hand and that catch. So what we're doing is we're going over left hand, and I'm going to catch it with the left hand. That's where we're starting. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, look at that catch. Look at the catch. They're not always perfect, but it was a catch. 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see here, eyes on it, guys. Eyes were on it. So now we're going to go alternating. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to catch it with here. Then I'm going to swing it back around here. Catch it over here. So we're just back and forth. Back and forth. Yes, indeed. Welcome back, Troll. Come on in. Guys, if it's easy, by all means, find what's going to make it harder. But it's just good enough. It's a good challenge. This is a game changer. Was looking at your earlier video. So much good stuff. Thank you, Vincent. Appreciate you. We appreciate you, Connie. Thank you so much. Paul, living exercise makes me feel alive. I can feel my inner child enjoy this moment. Absolutely. My bottle's out of the county this morning. Guys, my left, I just don't have that hook. And then sometimes I'll hit myself in the back or the back of the head with it. So it's something to work on. So let's get to alternating. Here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3. Use your eyes. 4, 5. Ah! Out of the county, Major. Out of the county. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! 9. Here we go. 10 and 10. There we go. Out of the county for sure. Yeah, Paul. You see that one? I shot it over there. Okay, so we got that. Oh, we got our drops. Let's get our drops. Here we go. So we're just gonna let it go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Carlos just left the room. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Good stuff. Indeed. So now we got what we're calling the floating bottle. The floating bottle. So we just want the illusion that it's going to stay in this. Cameraman felt the impact. Now we want our bottle to stay right here. So I'm going to start with this hand here. We're going to put one hand like on the hip or just touching the body, and we're just swapping. Oh, look at that. And I dropped it already right off the bat. Let's try it again. 1. This is why we do it, guys. This is why we do it. No shame in it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. LC, what's going on? LCB Music. Oh, snap. What's up, baby? What's going on? How are you doing? So, good. Just working. And that music, I love it. Can't wait to hear it. So, we got one last one. So, we're going to go from here to here. Here to here. So, it's more like almost like if you're throwing a punch and catching and covering up with the opposite hand. So, just make sure you don't poke yourself in the eye or do anything crazy. Here we go. So, we're just starting here. And 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. So you see where we're here, the covering, boom, and then boom, covering on this side, Jake, that's all we're working on. That's all we're working on. It's just our hands, but these are all different levels. So just the simple ones, just like this, let's do that throughout the day. Do that anyways. Just back and forth. This is great hand-eye coordination. And the other thing is, if you have a ball, bounce it. Another form of great hand-eye coordination. Whether it's a basketball, tennis ball, toss it off the wall, all that stuff. Circle Fitness, we are training for life. Training for life. Nothing in particular. If sports come into the picture, that's great. We're ready for that. But this is just hand-eye coordination. This is things that where you can catch something that's falling, or you can help somebody. Fall prevention, spatial awareness. We also work on our balance. We work on our flexibility, mobility, all sorts of good stuff. So hopefully we can earn your subscription. You can join us every day. We'd love to have you. Training for life, guys. It's really just that. I know it's not, I'm not trying to be facetious or anything because life covers a lot. But when you're talking about having to push a car, we've all had to push a car that's been broken down. If you've ever had to change a tire, you've had to carry groceries, if you've had to help carry somebody, your children, whatever, all of that stuff is life. And it asks something of you. It asks something of you. So whether you're mowing the lawn, all of that stuff. And as we get older, it's not going to get any easier. So start putting into your bank now. Start putting into your savings account of life now. That's where the balance, the muscle building, the understanding that you can do certain things and keep working on it. The flexibility, absolutely. That's what we're on. Circle Fitness. It also says Super Fit in your circle. So yeah, come on in. We'd love to have you. All we ask is you respect yourself enough to respect the other people in the chat. That's all we're talking about. Moving with the force, absolutely, absolutely. Let's take it. Let's take a few moments, guys. Let's get some deep breaths. We'll get some deep breaths here. Let's cool it down. Absolutely, we do appreciate that. Let's get some good box breathing, guys. Good box breathing. In the nose, out the mouth. We're going to hold it, though. We're going to inhale for that count of 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold it. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold that. 2, 3, 4. Back to the inhale. Hold. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Just like that. Nice few deep breaths, guys. Nice few deep breaths. Always helps bring the nervous system, calms the nervous system, helps bring the heart rate down, blood pressure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's take a couple moments and just roll the neck. Let's get some of the tension out. Nice breathing. Remember, inhale to the center and exhale to the side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. It is a safe, simple tool that calms your mind, lowers stress hormones like cortisol, and helps lower your blood pressure. We can all use that just in today's economy, with the foods today, like all sorts of reasons why bringing those rates down. Calm that mind. Yes, clockwork breathing. Absolutely. Let's bring the head up and we're just going to turn it. Same thing. I'm going to start over here just without the roll and then inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You're very welcome, Paul. Khan, how are you doing? Good to see you, brother. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you so much, Khan. Yes, indeed. Guys, if you haven't checked out Khan Fit, make sure you go check it out. I got a bee in my bonnet over here. I got a bee in my bonnet. I wonder if it thinks the microphones on my head are flowers. Do we still have Mama Love with us? Do we still have Connie with us? Who do we still have with us? Superior Dave? Yep, let's breathe right. Absolutely, the box breathing. Do we still have MOP? Inhale. Exhale. And hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Jake is here. Fantastic. Nogle's still here. Fantastic, Connie. All right, having the oatmeal. Nice. How do you have your oatmeal? Do you put anything in it? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Plain sometimes with butter. Ah, nice. Nice. Coach is aware. I appreciate that, Con. Mind, body, and soul, brother. Mind, body, and soul. That's what we're about. What's having a good body if you don't have a strong mind or a deep soul? I think Coach knows Buddha. Let's take a moment. We've got the neck. So let's get a little of the spine as well. We'll get some supine as well. Let's go ahead and turn. Khan, how are you doing with the push-ups and squats? Khan is doing an amazing job. I believe it's 1,000 a day. And if I need more turn, I'm going to turn my head. I'm going to keep turning and looking behind me. Get some relaxing breaths. Good. Nice twist on the spine. We're going to bring the hands back here. Nate, what's going on? Nate Cali Fitness. How are you doing, Nate? Nate's got a great channel over there, and Nate's channel is much like ours. Uh, Strong moderation, and they don't put up with the nonsense either. Nate, we had a few trolls this morning, and as you know, Major handled them as well. We had some trolls this morning. Nice deep breaths, guys. We're stretching out the pectoralis majors, parts of the shoulders as well. Circle Fitness. The soul is the mind, will, and emotions. How do you see it different? The soul is the mind, will, and emotions. Well, I think the mind can think with logic as well, so it's not just all emotions. But I could be wrong. Here we go. I'm always up for an exchange of philosophies. I think mind, body, and soul, they go together. They blend well, but they all have their own place as well. Nice deep breaths, guys. Feel that in the spine. Feel that flexibility, that mobility, the lubrication. As you move your body, really be intentional, be aware. Good stuff. I'm going to come back to the middle. Paul, for sure. 67,000 year to date with push-ups and squats, looking to get 100,000 plus by November. That is incredible. I'm going to lean forward, guys. I'm going to lean forward. And again, we're just stretching this out. Nice, relaxing breaths. Allow that your body really gets the benefit of a deep breath. Really get that good oxygen exchange, better circulation, better oxygenation in the blood, clearer thoughts, better overall function. We're getting a lot in the neck. Keep your chin to your chest. We're getting it also in the upper back, the middle of the back, the lower back, through the hips, glutes, hamstrings. This is a very, very good stretch. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Let's go. Fred, good morning. Khan, I don't know if we know where you're coming to us from. Did you ever share where you're coming to us from? It's not. It doesn't matter if you can't share. I understand. Let's get a little lean back here. Fred is in the 70-degree cornfields, southern Indiana. Here we go. And you can always move those hands back a little further if you like. We'll come on up. Undisclosed location, yes. Oh, you're in Virginia, yes. No go, I completely understand. I don't say where I'm at either. Trolls will try to put our information out there, but for safety and privacy, I completely understand it. Security first here, indeed. Let's go. We got some back stuff in, so we're going to continue to treat our spine today. Good stretching, elongation. Helps alter the mood first and foremost. When you don't, because sometimes when you're tight, you don't really understand why. And so some of the big things that can have us walking around tight is a pillow, a mattress, and our shoes. You're in Spain. Fantastic, Paul. When are you going to France? Paul is getting ready to go to France pretty soon. Let's get some cat and cow in as well. To stretch gently and safely progress, move slowly into each position until you feel a mild pull. So cat and cow, guys, we're going to go with the cat first. We're going to exhale. pushing that belly button toward your spine, chin to chest, and then cow, inhale, dip that, push that belly towards the ground, and cat, and cow, cat, and cow, cat, and cow, cat, and I'm going to move here because we're going to get ready to switch, and cow. Daily stretching fundamentally rewires your physical health and mental well-being by altering your nervous system. Here we go, guys. We're going to go cat, but then we're going to push up all the way up into a downward facing dog. We're going to really want those heels as close to the ground as possible. Get some nice relaxing breaths. There we go. Nice job. Now we're going to dip down forward, and we're going to come on up, and we're going to sit in this cobra for a little while. Let's sit in that cobra. And if you need to just come on down here, that's fine too. Head up. And I'm really squeezing the cheeks, trying to put my hips into the mat. Good. Let's take a moment. We're going to push on up. We're going to fold under and get some pigeon. We'll get that pigeon stretch. And again, nice deep breath in the nose, out the mouth. You can lean forward if you like, or you can keep yourself upright. I like to turn a little bit more into it, get a little bit more of that spinal, and it really gets deep in this hip. There we go. Let's go ahead and swap it out. There we go. Oh. You can, again, reach forward. You can do a combination of both. And you may feel a little different because each side of you is not symmetrically balanced. Sometimes we're a little off, so we definitely want to make sure we're addressing that nice, thorough stretch. Let's come on up. And I'm going to go into this deep frog stretch. There we go. We can lean forward a little. Really address that groin area, the adductors, abductors. The mad flex. Whew. Feels good. Feels good. Let's get down. I'm just easing into this, guys. Each stretch is a progression. Nice deep breaths. Help the body relax as well. Relax your mind. Oh. So I can touch my belly to the ground. We're going to go back. We're going to push the hips back. You can push all the way back. Come on forward. And now I have my hips to the floor. Now I'm just bringing my feet down as well, and I'll just relax. I'm just going to relax for a moment. Let those deep breaths take over. Really loosen the body. Good stuff. Major, I get scared. I feel like my body's going to lock down. Take your time with it. Always take your time. And speaking of taking your time, let's thank ourselves for the time. Thank ourselves for showing up, guys. For showing up and passing the torch to this new version of yourself. The one that came into the chat and the one that is here now, it's a different person. You've evolved by doing the work. MOP just made it from work. Con, flexibility is so key. It's going to help with injury prevention and muscle development and overall just quality of life. Con knows it is absolutely key. Con, I see Con doing the push-ups and the squats, and I can see the flexibility. I can see that his muscles are loose. Jay, I moved to an apartment with an actual gym, got 5 workouts in this week. Nice. First time in my life exercising my back, and it actually helped with my lower back pain doing dumbbell back workouts. Jay, that is fantastic. If you are having lower back pain, guys, also understand tight hamstrings. Tight hamstrings will pull on your glutes and also pull on your lower back, so start stretching as well. Stretch increments. You look like he was morphing coach into a yellow dragon cobra. I like that. I like that. That might be it. Dragon cobra. Calisthenics got us so flexible, right, guys? It's okay. Like weightlifting, nothing wrong with it. Resistance training, nothing wrong with it. But calisthenics is testing your range of motion. It's not going to get you huge muscles and things like that. That's a whole different thing. That's for people who want that. But for people who just want to have a good functional life, have enough strength to be able to manage most situations in life, this is adequate. And Khan is getting stronger because 1,000 a day, every day, knowing this is what you're going to get up and do, that's not an easy feat. So mind, body, and soul. That's why I think that those things are separated. But somebody might think that the mind and soul are connected. Calories is real power, yeah. And for people who think it's easy, okay, cool. Slow it down. Slow it down. That'll give you plenty. That'll give you plenty of challenge. So it's amazing how people think that it's just about gym strength, and I was guilty at one point. But once I figured it out, then I wanted to spread the message, and I'm so grateful that we get to talk with other people who understand that as well. Paul, I really like that name, the Yellow Dragon Cobra. Yes. Um, so, guys, mind, thank yourselves. Remember to outperform 70% of a prior version of yourself. Simply show up. Hey, Shane, how are you doing? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. To outdo 80% of a prior version of yourself. I'm not talking about anybody else, yourself. 80% of a prior version of yourself. Show up and be prepared. You have the right shoes on. You got your books. You got your phone is charged, whatever it is. You showed up and you were prepared for it. And to outdo 90% of a prior version of yourself. Show up, be prepared, and do the work. The work doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't mean you're going to get an A on the test or whatever, but it means that you went through the stages to learn and grow. And that's what we're talking about. I will do some boxing one day, Jake. I will, for sure. Circle, where are you coming to us from? Do you mind sharing where you're coming to us from? It doesn't have to be like a specific city, or it could be a state or a country, region, whatever. I'm just chilling in bed with the fiance. Hello, fiance. Thank you for bringing us into the home. I need some workout shoes. I've been using Crocs. Jay, yes, please get some shoes. Please get some shoes for sure. Age strong, age well, age less. I like it. Circles from down under. Okay, she come from the land down under. Shane is also from Australia. Aussie Jace is also from Australia. Jules is also from Australia. Who else do we have? Jim Crazy is also from Australia. Circle Fitness, we got plenty of folks. We'd love to have you. Love to have you. I know it's late in the evening, maybe early morning by this point. But if you have content, do you have anything on your channel that we can go and support as well? Shining Dragon Cobra, Flexing Mantis. Ooh, I like that. The Flexing Mantis. I'm down for it. Great song, guys. I was looking for that clip. Yes. Know yourself, guys, and just don't quit. Again, each one of you, Circle, Shane, Major, Paul, Connie, MOP, you guys all have that championship belt around your waist. There's nobody better at being you than you in this world, ever, ever. So the you that you choose, that's going to be the representation of that belt. But get up, polish that belt. Pelicans, yes, polish that belt, and don't let the Pelicans get to you, for sure. Don't let these Pelicans get to you. But polish your belt and defend it. Defend your title. That means when somebody's coming at you, trying to knock you down, trying to tell you something differently about yourself, or trying to get you to be somebody that you know that you're not, then make sure you defend your title. Any vitamins, food, etc. you recommend, get those whole foods, those vegetables. That I'm big on kale. I'm big on spinach. I think that those are great. The salads, lots of onion are really, like, that's what I keep in stock all the time. Avocado, banana, green apples. I like the little cutie oranges. But I'm also if I do bread, I'll do keto bread, so it's low in carbs, zero carbs usually for the bread, no sugars in it as well. In the U.S., it's crazy; they put sugar in everything, so it might sound weird, but yeah. And then yeah, if you can find something just like a good multivitamin. But the first place that I would recommend that you go is to the doctor. Get some blood work. See your balances. See if there's anything that you need to address more than anything else. Are you low in iron? Are you deficient in something else? That way, it's just a good place to start. But that's a great question, Circle. Jay, I want to try creatine. And yeah, fiber is huge. Almost no one eats enough. Yeah, you got to get that fiber. I do have a Bruce Lee t-shirt. I do. Not this one. This one would need the black stripe down it, which I do have that outfit too, by the way. But I do have a couple Bruce Lee's. Boogie, good morning. Good morning, Boogie Nogle. It has been an honor and a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you so much. That's what we're talking about. Good stuff. Good stuff. But Circle Fitness, yes. Get to those the raw foods, the whole foods. Stay away from the sodas, the alcohols, things like that, fried foods, the excessive sugars. Get your grains and your oats as well. It's 9 a.m. 9:10. It is 6:10 here. We are Mountain Standard Time, Connie. We are Mountain Standard Time. Major is 7:10. Paul to infinity and beyond, getting that Buzz Light love. Yes, indeed. Boogie, how are you doing this morning? Shane has 11:09 p.m. sunny coast, Queensland, Australia. Your Monday is almost over. Okay, Connie, have a fantastic day with those pups and watch out for some bears. You did see Boog Major, absolutely. Shane, no wonder. Do you think the perfect posture exists? I think that we can improve our posture, but for each person, it's going to be different. So there's always a difference. So for each person, you might be able to improve your posture, but I don't know if there's an actual perfect posture. And is that while we're exercising, or is that just standing? How does that work? The reason I'd say that it probably doesn't is because we're not always all aligned evenly. So somebody might have a slight bend in their spine, slight curve in their spine. One leg might be a little bit longer. So a little bit tough sometimes, and especially with everybody hanging their heads now to look at their phone. The way that our the cervical area goes, it's not going backwards the way it's supposed to. It's leaning forward now. Matt, how are you doing this morning? I'm good. Ate salmon tacos last night with homemade mango salsa, and I fell asleep listening to Carlos Nakai. Oh, after my own heart. I, the fruit of me loins, listening to the native flautist, Carlos Nakai. Guys, if you haven't listened to Carlos, I suggest you give him a listen before bedtime. It's an easy listen to go to sleep to, get into dreamland. Major, exactly. Jay says, I can tell mine is a lot better from exercise. Mine got jacked up from gaming and sitting in an office chair all day. Jay, for sure. You got to get those stretches. Jay, you've seen us do the deep squat. That one is perfect. That's going to help with your spine. That's going to help with posture to circles point, circle fitness. That is a good way to improve your posture. Improve your posture for sure. There we go. School year is definitely schooling. Fantastic. Yeah, so many things can change posture, guys, and I work on mine all the time. So when I'm standing, sometimes I will have this forward slump. So we pull back into what's called the Superman. Pull and kind of pull back with your scapulas. That's going to bring you up. So we're a little bit more upright rather than this. I can get comfortable here, but we want to make sure that we're upright. Yes, Carlos Nakai is a Native American flute player. Yes, you can find him on YouTube. Oh, yes, indeed. Carlos Nakai, Paul. He is a flautist. He plays the flute, Native American. Find him on YouTube. Matt, good here. Got my cardio in this morning and finished my Audible book. Nice. What book were you listening to? I've been listening to some Don Miguel Ruiz. He's the author of The Four Agreements, The Five Agreements, Mastery of Self, Mastery of Love. So I've been listening to those books. Good stuff. I love to hear people doing audible books. Yes, Paul, you're gonna like Carlos Nakai. You will like that. Yes. Haven't listened to Carlos Nakai in like 8 years and showed him to my friend. Guys, this is Carlos Nakai is what I would lay my children down with. Time for bed. Let's put on Carlos Nakai. Enjoy and just ease into sleep, guys. Sleep is not something to be rushed into. It's to be eased into, prepared for, savored. So that half an hour before bedtime, shut off those electronics, set the music, start dimming some lights. Really get yourself ready. Get yourself ready. Yes. Blanket over the TV, Carlos Nakai playing in bed with my minty breath. And the mint is going to help us relax as well. Absolutely. Maybe even a little lavender spray on the pillow or just in the air. Absolutely. Oh, yes. I yes, Major, isn't it great when the kids like when the seed starts to sprout, when it's like you don't have to tell them anymore. Like they're doing it on their own. Incidents all around the house, nothing better for a dark morning outdoor walk run to be also creeped out by the bug. Nice. Always looking over my shoulder. Paul says he doesn't look 80. Oh, did you look up Carlos? Yeah, Carlos has been at it for a while, if I'm not mistaken. And he looked a good 60 max. That's clean living. That's clean living. No stressing. Guys, that's why these things are important. Get up, exercise, mind, body, soul. Tell yourself positive things every day. Guys, that's why we get up. Who took their RCG this morning? Look, did you take your RCG this morning? That's what it's about. Positive thought, movement, and really reflection. That's that soul. Reflect so you can grow. Who took that RCG? Oh, yes, look it up for sure, Paul. Guys, yeah, get up and say it loud, say it proud. I am ready, capable, and grateful. Absolutely. And you don't have, it doesn't have to be just when you wake up. You can say it before you get on the bus book, when you get off the bus, when you're walking into class, when you're walking into work, when you're walking up to that new person to introduce yourself, when you're walking to that that uh that audition for a band or trying out for a team. Yes, indeed. I am ready, capable, grateful, guys. Absolutely. Please make sure you understand that. When you know yourself, you will not let people like those trolls we had earlier knock you off of your path. You will stay focused. You will stay focused. Major's got the 5 gallon bucket tapped. Guys, remember, we talked about this a long time ago. Not everybody in the stands behind you is cheering. We saw that today. Not everybody behind you is cheering. You have to discern what is a cheer, what is a boo. And sometimes those boos are coming from the people who you know. RCG on the bus, absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what's going to happen? Your friends are going to be like, what'd you say? And you look them dead in the eye and say, I'm ready, I'm capable, and grateful. They're going to say, for what? You're ready for what? Life. I'm ready for this day. I'm ready for school. I'm ready for lesson. Absolutely. I'm ready to share. I'm capable to learn. I'm capable to share. And I'm grateful to do it. Oh, you got to break that down. Absolutely. RCG on the bus. Absolutely. Say it, say it. You could say it in the dentist chair. Look at this. Like I'm in the dentist chair. They're drilling in your mouth, and they're telling you. You're telling them, I'm ready, capable, grateful. Amazing confidence for another amazing day in the amazing life. What a life! What a blessing, Dave. You are absolutely right. Or planting an acre of new stuff you never grew before. Go for it, athletes. That is absolutely right. And guys, Major is giving the world sustenance through growing organic vegetables. Go for it, indeed. The only person that's going to be able to hold you back is you. Somebody can even physically restrain you. Mentally, you can be anywhere you want. And the sad part is there's a lot of people walking around free and they're trapped in what somebody else is telling them. Don't let that happen for you guys. Great minds look alike. Thank you guys, the Impact team. This is the family, Paul, and you're part of it. All of your good energy and all of your good contributions, you're part of it. I thought of something very wise yesterday. This doesn't surprise me. You're a very wise person. Feel free to share it. What was very wise? Unless you're going to hold it and it's just going to be like your own mantra or it's going to be your own thing. I completely rock out with that as well. I'm all for the share. And if you guys have seen Boog also make some amazing meals as well. So I am fortunate. I'm fortunate to get wisdom and nourishment from my child. I'm in the Adventure and the Impact team now. Oh yes, Paul, you are in. Yes, you're just like that. Yes, we do hugs here. Absolutely. When someone is hating on you, it's their own poor opinion of themselves being projected on to you to cover up their own insecurities. You better be careful. You better be careful. The haters aren't going to like that one. They're going to be coming for you. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, indeed. You did nail it, Major. Absolutely nailed. Whew. Those are bars. I think that needs to be written down. I think you need to write that one down. Absolutely. Their own insecurities. And that's the hard part. You never know what their insecurities are. Introspection, yes, indeed. Paul, yes. And guys, it's so true. It's so true. People will project onto you all day long. All day long. They will make you the reason why they haven't done something, or they will make you the blame for it. There's always an external source to blame, and it's easy. It's easy. But the hard part is looking inside. From the mouths of babes, absolutely. The hard part is looking inside. Why? Because there's nobody else but you. How did I fail that test? How did I get fired from that job? How did I add on 20 extra pounds? How did I lose my car to repo? How did I get kicked out of that house? How did my relationship end? That's an internal thing. You could say I lost my job because my boss fired me, but why did they fire you? Why did it get to that point? Why did that relationship come to an end? Not because they found somebody different, because if you were worth it and we have to look at ourselves, then that means that there's something that we did or we were a part of it. Not solely to blame, but what was our role in it? I told my friend that yesterday and he just stopped talking for like 30 seconds. Then he just said, Holy wiseness, you're on your way. You're on your way. Absolutely. And please keep spreading that message, because you're at a demographic, you're at a place in life where there's going to be a lot of people getting picked on, a lot of people feeling already awkward. So make sure you're spreading that message. Make sure you're spreading that message. Don't be embarrassed about that. Don't be absolutely. Don't be don't be gun shy about gaining people's respect. Absolutely, I respect it as well, Major. Let our soul go. Make us lost the most. Yeah, Boog, you start writing these down. You're gonna have the book of Boog, the book of Boog. Write those things down, and if even if it's not like to print out or anything else like that, you will have a journal of what you were thinking and the level that you were on 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now. Please start writing those things down. You'll always carry it now that you've thought it, but make it an action. Just like the RCG, that's why we say it out loud. Don't let the thought get lost. Make it an action. So just like we think ready, capable, grateful, then we say it. Then we get that second because then we hear it. So make sure, guys, when you have epiphanies like that, all of you, all of you, make sure you are writing these things down. Make it a physical action. Make it something that there's a scrap of paper 5 years later, you look in a shoebox and it blasts you all over again. Major, you as well. We recognize, we see each other in that. Boogie says, I don't know, most kids in my school don't get picked on because everyone minds their own business. Sometimes what we think we see isn't always the case, and it never hurts just to sprinkle that out there. I love that. I love to hear that, because I can remember in junior high, yeah, there were kids that mind their own business, and then there were kids that got picked on. So I'm glad that you have that, but keep spreading wisdom, because you never know who's going to need to hear it. Let our soul go makes us lose the most, to be honest. We all get shot by life, but the impact is to get back up, take on the day. Yeah, indeed. That is defending your title. Thank you, Major. Paul, no worries. No worries. Your English is better than my French, better than my whatever other language. I love that you're here. MOP showing that HWPO 896 subs on YouTube. Guys, can we get four? Do we have four people who have not subscribed to MOP's channel? Can we get him to 900? Hi, I'm sounding so old. That's wise. Sound wise. You got the wisdom. Major, I understand it too. And Paul, no worries, brother. The fact that you are able to reach out and communicate, I'm honored that you're willing to share it with us. Guys, do we have 4 who have not subscribed to MOP? Can we get MOP to 900 subs? Woo! That man is coming. He's coming for that grand. He's coming for that 1,000. Yes, love it. And you're working hard at it. So grateful and thankful if that happens. Let's try it. Let's see what we can get, guys. Yes. Isn't it funny, Major, how somebody across the world can come through clear with a more positive message than some of the people that we had in the chat this morning who apparently speak the language? Isn't that amazing? We've got amazing people from around the world. And I'm not going to call it broken English. They're just learning English, because the people with broken English are the ones speaking in shattered lives. Those are the ones speaking through their pain. Yes, indeed. Yes, guys, write down your wisdom, write down your epiphanies. Have an idea of what you were thinking at that time. There's a stage in life that you're going to pass beyond, but it never hurts to be able to look back and say, "Oh man, that's what I was thinking at that time. How awesome is that?" It can be through a journal, it could be through music, it could be through poetry, it could be through a painting, whatever it is. Whatever it is. It's strange. These are strange times we're in, Major. Strange times indeed, but this is the blessing of the 10,000. This is the blessing of this community that is building on a daily basis. And guys, it's collective and it's individual. You're strong in this 10,000, but you're also strong by yourself. That's what makes the 10,000 strong. If we had a bunch of like trolls and weak people, it wouldn't have the strength that it does. That brother who chooses to be hateful is one who speaks in broken tongues. Woo-hoo-hoo. Bug came in, is just sprinkling it. Some folks are just busted in their hearts. Absolutely. I became a bully because of getting robbed and bullied and hated me for nothing. Hard time watching injustice. I went and asked for apologies to everyone around my town, and they forgave me and understood me. There you go. Making change. If you know who you are, come on back. We love you too, but behave. Absolutely. Absolutely. We had one person that looked like they were starting to troll. And then when we said the 10,000, then they're like, hey, that's awesome. That's what we're talking about. Like, we don't have to go back and forth. We do not have to do that. And guys, please keep in mind, don't let them talk you into the fight or the attention that they want. When we set our boundaries and borders this morning, they told us we're being thin skinned. They told us we're being sensitive. No, that's telling you that we've got a boundary about this thick and you're not about to pass through it without us giving you some warning. That's all that is. Don't let them tell you you're being sensitive to where you start thinking, oh, well, maybe I was being hard on them. Now they've got you. Now they're winning. They've got you. Now you're taking off that belt. Nope. Defend your title with the style of fight that you know. Yep. We all want love and want to be treated with some respect. It's not hard. It's not hard, but for some people, it's a struggle. But guys, don't let them tell you differently about yourself. If you know who you are and you are grounded in some real morals and values. By all means, Paul, that was a beautiful share. Thank you. And guys, a lot of us have been former bullies or had some level of not being the person we are now. That's okay. You grew from it. Mike, how are you doing? How's the family? How are you doing? And how is the family? Oh, we got what we came for, my friends. The ones who make you doubt yourself are the ones who will go do that to someone else. Absolutely. And they'll let you keep doubting yourself. Why? Because it makes them sure of themselves, makes them sure of who they know you to be. But once you start changing, people don't like that very much, because then it's like, oh, wait a minute. I thought you were this person. How come you're changing? Strong relational structures improve performance, whether family, partnership, or close community. Stability reduces internal friction. This is why we have a tribe. That part right there is why we have a tribe. Guys, you can talk to us. If you have problems, if you don't have family, if you don't have friends, if you don't have people that are close to you, or even a stranger that you feel like you can talk to, you can reach out here. Okay. May not always be able to get to it in the chat, depending, but there's still ways to get in touch with us. And to Boog's point, don't let somebody have you second guessing yourself. You are sounding so wise. You are very wise. You're very wise. You're getting up. You're taking the RCG. If hopefully you're getting up, moving the body as well, circulating, getting the water, the hydration, nutrition, exercise, and rest are big four. Absolutely. Keep dropping those gems. And now that you know what feels good and what you're capable of doing, don't let somebody else try to quiet you. Look, why are you saying that? Ugh, you sound old. Don't let them talk you out of that. Don't let them talk you out of that. I love listening to my heart and soul. People like you, in fact, we are not alone. We are one. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely, we are one. It's a tribe. Remember, TRYBE. The real you begins elevation, engagement, enlightenment, education. That's what we're talking about. The real you and that vibe. VYBE. Visualizing, visualizing your best endeavors, best efforts, best experience, all of that. Aussie Jace, good morning. How are you doing? Thank you, Major. We are all very proud. Absolutely. Here we go. Come on in. Come on in, guys. Listen to that internal before the external. Quiet the noise inside of you and take that time. Take that real time to be able to get in touch with yourself, have real talks, reflect, and if you need to, certainly draw from external sources. You can ask somebody, hey, when I do this, how does that make you feel? You can take inventory that way as well, but you got to take it back and not live in denial or delusion about it. Listen to the sounds of your heart. Yes, listen to your heart. Little Roxette, if I'm not mistaken. Paul, I thank the Journey guys. Thanks for being here. We're absolutely, guys. Um, we've had an amazing weakness is are not styles. No, weakness is strength. When you can show a vulnerability, there's nothing wrong with that. But when we try to keep putting on that facade of strength, of things like that, we're not doing ourselves any favors. Think if you broke your leg and kept trying to walk normal. You're not doing yourself any favors on what needs to be healed. So if you break your ankle or your leg and you keep putting full pressure on it walking to just so everybody thinks you're okay, you're not okay. It's okay to sit down and say, I need help. I need help with healing this. Colby, what's going on? Here we go. Guys, weakness becomes another brother's strength. There we go. Be vulnerable. Be able to have talks. I have talks. I have talks with my children. I have talks with the people that are close to me. Nathaniel J. Burns. I've had some good talks with Major as well. Guys, I have talks with people. Real talks. Sometimes the things that you laugh at yourself about. Sometimes the things that you think are embarrassing. Sometimes the things that you think, I would never tell somebody that. And then it's amazing. You'll tell somebody something and they'll share something back that's just as like deep down and enlightening. So for sure. Pain is weakness leaving, I heard lately. Um, well, if you're talking about pain is weakness leaving the body, it can be. Some people can look at that for sure. For sure. I would just be careful to understand that also pain is an introduction to something wrong with the body, if we're talking about that. So if we're talking about that emotional, psychological pain of pushing through things, certainly. But if you are actually injured, you got to be able to address that. Address that for sure. I think we got what we came for. What say you, family? What say you, tribe? I think we got what we came for. So we will get up on out of here. I might go live a little bit later. I might go live a little bit later. Maybe we do something in the kitchen. Maybe I make some food in the kitchen and go live. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see what we got going on. But guys, in the meantime, I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same. But if you work hard, you can have that balance, that longevity, that peace, that prosperity, that inner light that's going to help you shine and navigate the dark times and help other people navigate their dark times as well. So, like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off. And this is the, it's not just me. It's not he, it's not she, it is we, because you put that you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community. And this is the Impact Athletics Association. So, guys, please give it up for the mods. Give it up for Major. Major was really doing his thing today. Boog came in as well. Give it up for the mods, the members, subscribers, the new viewers. We had some new viewers. Can't wait for them to come back. And we had some trolls. Let's hope that they get themselves together. Those wee little trolls, but all of that is still the reason I like to call this the best job in the world, guys. And it is not lost on us that your time is your most valuable currency, your most valuable asset. So thank you for spending it here with us. Much love to you. Much love to your families as well, because they too are part of the Impact Athletics Association worldwide community. Absolutely. This has been another quality broadcast from the Impact Athletics Association. Quad, what's going on? How are you doing this morning? Looking forward to the chat. Absolutely. All right, Boog, have a fantastic day. Boog, we're about to sing the song. I know you want to sing the song and play that horn. So, guys, I don't have a song to end the Impact show. I don't have a song. And this is how it goes. We are on day 525, and that is quite a roll. And Major got some shite on his boot because he kicked out a couple trolls. So I don't have a song to end the Impact show. I don't have a song, and this is how it goes. All right, Quad, at least get your horn out, guys. Let's get the horn. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, have a fantastic day. We'll see you soon. Jim, homie, Chris, loving it. We'll see you guys soon. Much love. Boom, 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 boom. Wiggy, wiggy, boom.